Hey, this is Luke Simons with Salt Strong. We have a beautiful day out today. I've got the paddle board, and we're gonna do some exploration fishing. There's been this hidden lake that I've seen on the maps for years and never had a chance to go to it. And so today is the day. I'm pumped. Should be fun. We have beautiful weather. I'm gonna have the wind go in the right direction, and then hopefully by the time I'm coming back, the wind's supposed to shift. So we'll see if that works out. But right now I'm excited, and hopefully we can get out there and catch us some fish. So on the way to that hidden lake, which was about a 2.5 mile paddle, I wanted to try out a couple spots to see if I could pick off a few fish before I got there. Snook. Some big fish move there. This little guy. Ooh, there's a nice fish right there. Looks like a snook. I don't think he sees me. Oh, he looked at, oh my gosh. He was all on it. Totally turned. Oh man, that was a close call. That was a nice snook. Seeing a lot of trout out here. I was on a business call and I was floating over this grass flat and saw a bunch of trout. Let's see if we can't pick off a trout or two, and then we'll go in the shallows. We'll go into that hole and look for, oh, there we are. Oh, had him. Pick off a trout, and then all we'll need is a redfish to complete the slam. All right, that one should get one. That's gonna go over the ledge and then also a pothole. There we are. There we are. Decent trout. Kind of small, but it's a trout. Right where he's supposed to be. All right, so I'm getting closer. It was real shallow. Now I got a pretty good, fairly deep little channel. Probably see some more fishing. Ooh, look at those fish. Oh my gosh, look at those snook. I knew I should have been fishing this. Check that out. Bunch of snook. None of them are big, but would have been fun. Odds down in this area. All right, well that entrance is definitely closed off. We'll turn back around and see if we can't find a second way in. All right, so I'm gonna go check out this channel now. A lot deeper, so that's a good sign. But I think this is gonna take me to the second lake. So we'll just have to go to the second lake and then try to find our way to the main one. Sometimes you gotta dive underneath them. Oh. All right. A little shallows. I'm gonna have to get out and walk here in a little bit. Yep, getting off the walk. Sometimes it's safest just to get out and walk it. Oh, looks like it's getting deep again. Uh-oh, looks like I gotta get out and walk again. Well, let me see how close we are. Definitely gonna have to carry it in. Flowing in here pretty nice. That's pretty cool. All right, looks like some waves coming in, so that's got to be it right there. All right, time to carry the stuff. Art of exploring. Sometimes you gotta carry over the obstacles. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice. That was way more work than I thought it was gonna be, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Ooh, look at those sheep's head. Golly, there's some big sheep's head. There is a bunch of like 5 to 6 inch mullet out here. This looks like a shallow flat. All these little ripples, that's all mullet. Bunch of them. And this water's a little murky, so I'm switched over to this little paddle tail. Pulled up here. This is basically matches. This is matching. Ooh, something just struck right there. I'm matching the size of these mullet. And that paddle tail will attract a little bit more attention to it. And so I'm just swimming it over these flats, seeing if we can't pick off a predator or two. There's got to be some reds and snook back up in here. Oh, I just had a hit. And so I fished this area for probably 15 to 20 minutes longer. I tried out here in the open. I also tried near some of the mangroves, and after I just wasn't having much luck, I decided to go ahead and try to find the channel that took me from this lake to the one that I really wanted to go to. Well, I believe this is the channel in. Better get these rods down. Oh no, I might have another hike ahead of me. All right, well, I've come this far. I got to keep going. All right. What's an exploration day without two land sections? They have to be with some crazy oysters. All part of the experience. All right. And we're in. We're in the elusive hole. The hidden lake. Whoa, big snook. Monster snook. Whoa, that was a big snook. Oh man, that would have been awesome. All right, there's some big fish up in here. Pretty good fish. That'd be a jack. Yeah, feels like a jack. Big old jack in the hidden lake. So after a little while longer of fishing back here, it was getting time to go. And from looking at the online maps, I saw there was a larger channel that gets back to this hole, but it was on the complete opposite side of this hole than where I came from. But I did not want to carry my stuff again, so I decided I'm just going to go ahead and check out this other opening. Hopefully it's deep enough, and I'll just paddle the extra distance. Definitely not getting the boat back here. Ooh, look at that big old snook. That's a nice fish. Whoa. Hi, snook. And on the way back, I of course stopped a couple times to get some fishing in. Got a little snook. On the way back in, saw a bunch of mullet. And I think there's some more snook hanging out in these little potholes right now. Nice little snook. Get on in there. So that was the footage from the trip. I actually had just an awesome sight fishing shot at a snook. It was right just sitting in a pothole. I could see it clear as day. Made a cast to it. It totally just went out and popped the lure. And it turns out the entire thing was off. My GoPro was off, so I didn't capture any of it. It was a total bummer. But again, it was just a really fun trip. And even if fish catching isn't involved, it's just fun to get out there and explore some new areas. But when you can combine the exploration with fish catching, it's just that much more special. So if you need help combining the exploration factor with the fish catching factor, we have this Insider Fishing Club where we show exactly how to do this, how to find spots like this using online maps, how to go there, how to determine which ones are probably going to be good and which ones are most likely not going to be very good, which ones are going to be a waste of time. Also, when you're out on the water, we teach you how to assess an area to see if there's fish there. Really just give you the tools that you need to go out there and have a successful trip and have a fun trip. If you are interested to learn more, just click the link down below and you can read about everything that includes, but I actually show, on detailed, on low-level online maps exactly where all these spots are, exactly where every fish was caught. And I do that every single week so that you know the latest and greatest trends that you can apply and look for those same types of areas where you're fishing and catch those fish as well. So anyhow, thank you so much for your time and watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a question down below if you have any. Otherwise, I hope you can get out on the water soon and catch some big ones.
There's something about the water that'll give you peace, all by yourself or with your family. Live salt strong and wear the line today.